Hey Jin, how's it going? Just starting the game here. Today was a bit of a slow day. I wanted to get some stuff done around the house, but the little guy wasn't cooperating, so didn't end up doing the work I wanted to do. Stayed around the house, played with the boys, went out shopping because tomorrow everything is closed where I'm at because it's a family day holiday. Back tap back over instead of team fights, and we lost every one of those games. Interesting. So I played earlier today, and I didn't get any of that. So I'm actually a lot closer to 500. Like I'm one win away, and I wasn't playing garbage, obviously. So when did I start today? Yeah. So lost the first game I played here. So kind of a warm up game. Still ended up doing the most damage and KOs on the team, but then I went on to Meowth because they didn't ban it for some reason, and really the Mimikyu carried this game. Your luck has been definitely something. Yeah, you seen me on earlier. This game, me and Scizor carried essentially. The Comfy and the Vaporeon were useful though. And I remember the Chandelure. Chandelure was doing great. He was like doing all the poke damage that we needed him to do, especially against the Cinderace. And then I played a Blastoise game where I ruined their team essentially. And then my attackers were competent and yeah, they had no chance. And I was against Hoodie Mellow there, so. And then I played another Zeraora game here, 100,000. You could see that my Zoroark did nothing. Urshifu struggled, really, but it was just me versus 1v9 in that game. Oh, we finally got the bell, eh? I seen it there a couple days ago, but I'm not able to buy the bell for some reason. If you're able to buy, I'm gonna try to buy the bell again. Probably not gonna use it right now, but this game 9-3, 67, just a mediocre game. Oh, we can now. Okay. I played Pikachu because I was one of the last picks. Now in the shop for 12.50 tickets. Okay. Yeah, this game Benjamin Bird there, he had bad items on, and that was our jungler. Didn't matter. The Scyther one trick and myself, we managed to pull it out. I picked Pikachu to shut down the Talonflame, and with the lack of mobility on the Decidueye and A9, the ult just kills them. And then I played a Meowth game, and it was a game. It was an absolute slaughter, but So those were my games off stream. Talon was a TTV. Yeah, just because it says TTV, I don't know. Like, doesn't have a lot of games on this account. All right. So let's go to held items, all held items, and you saying we could buy this thing now? Yep, it does take me to the shop right away. So this is a tank item, as I recall. So what does this thing do? Inflicts a powerful on hindrance on an opponent and restores 6% of holders max HP. Okay. All right, 10% of max HP. And it's just gaining more HP at this point. I could raise it to 30, or what else am I trying to raise higher? I don't know. I'll probably raise it to 30 next. Not going to use it right now anyway. All right. Great, I got 2 silver emblems. Okay. I'm just going to claim the treasure chest, then I'm going to jump in. Roll the dice. All right, good enough. I'll get there in 2. And what does it want me to do? Azu, or win. Okay, I'll win. There's 1 treasure chest box. That way I clear the queue and make room for more treasure chest box. Okay, only the 1? Okay. All right. Like I said, it was good off stream, so I'm 488. So I see quite a few people on. I see Ruby on there, Pokemon PhD, Help My Hands, Steel Agent Kyle. Umbreon's been playing a lot. Supa's been playing a lot. Oscar was on 16 minutes ago. Interesting. Tigressa and Crispy. Carlos, haven't seen him in forever. Okay. Well, this could be the quick sticker stream. Just need 1 W. We'll see. So I figure I troll or I play a good character. If they give me Meowth, I'll play Meowth. Otherwise, they're probably going to play Zero or try to get Jungle, try to carry myself into the last game, and then I can play whatever the hell I want, essentially. All right, so we are second pick. Banning the Blastoise. Dr. Play, Mr. TTV. Okay. Almost Bluey. Oof. Ban the Meowth. Okay. Magachar. I don't know if anyone wants to trade with me. Doesn't look like it. Okay. They get both chars. Great, guys. And they get a Scizor or a Scyther. Great. This matchup is not looking good for me, FYI. I think I'm going to have to try to do that hit and run kind of deal. Finally, somebody I can kill. Alolan Raichu. One of the slipperiest attackers. Great. Ceruledge. If he goes with the invulnerable move, it's worse for me. And, of course, our Armarouge is going with the Vanguard Bell. Now, do we get a Hyper Beamer or do we get a Brawler? With the Drain Crown, I think it's going to be a Brawler, but we'll see. Yeah, I think the key is to try to get the Glaceon to do some poke damage, or somebody to do some poke damage, but for me, it's got to be really passive, I think. That doesn't fit my playstyle, though. I'm a very aggressive player. We got 3 potions on the team. Interesting. Yeah. We hope we're good. All right. Their last player, Almost Bluey, has a master sticker. No one else has a master sticker. Our player 4 has a Zeraora sticker for some reason. So, Glaceon. I'll see what we can do against the double Charizards. AFK at the start. Love to see it. Alright, looks like I'm going top. This could be a 9-minute surrender. Just back up and get this back farm here. There we go. Let's try it again. Alright, that was an insta-Q. And somebody's dodging. Okay. And we got mail that says AFK and receive items. Okay. A whole 2 fair play points. That'll teach them. There we go. Gave out all the points. A whole 5. Wow. That's a big hit. But it's still not a lot. Let's see what emblem we end up getting. A Marcargo. Okay. And now we're not finding a game. Interesting. Oh, thank you for the point, Jim. And we get a game. Minute 12 in. Unless somebody dodges again. Looks like we're dodging. And we're back again. And we get in. All right. So that's a good sign. And are we first or second? We are first pick. I'm gonna ban the other char, huh? All right. Anyone want anything broken? Broken things? Anyone want the Vaporeon? Nope. Okay. Greeting. Okay. Greeting and Decidueye. What a dynamic duo. Okay, I'm liking this draft better. Not on our side, on their side. They have 3 Pokemon that I can easily KO. And I can chase down a Greedent if I have to. Late game T-Tar. Pikachu. Of course, no fun Pikachu. But that's 4 squishy attackers. If they go with the Pikachu, it's 4 squishy attackers. They're going for it. Okay. I'll try to follow you in if you dive the best I can until they get me. Yeah. Well, that's the rule of the defender. Like, if you think about a team fight, defender gets the vision, defender takes the hits. At the end of it, if it's a perfectly balanced fight, it's going to be a 1v1 at the end, and it'll be nine characters dead. The first person dead on the team should be the tank, then the melee person, then the last people should be like the ranged people. So the tank it's always best when you're a tank and it's like you die, but your team wipes them. Like it's like perfect. That's the goal. Like for a tank player, you get the vision, you do the damage, you provide peel when you need to get for your back line to prevent the assassin from coming in. Like this game, Leafeon will be a problem for our 2 attackers, so I don't know if Mean Look or just Stunning is the best way. Yeah, sometimes I just go way into the back though, because I'm flanking usually. Alright, clearing the jungle. It becomes a chore, essentially. Clear this jungle. Alright, I'm going bottom. The Greedent's top, so that's why I'm going bottom. Ah, they got us. We're coming back. That shield that Leafeon got was quite a bit. Alright, jump in there. Alright. Just gonna back out of there. Leafeon ran all the way top. Okay. how it's done. I'm gonna break this. That's not a good spot for you, Desi. Oh, you're fighting over there. Alright, I'm heading top. Enjoy, Greninja. No, does he get out of there? Yeah, he gets out of there somehow. T-Tar's got to run. I don't know why he was there. You gotta hope that your attackers come to you, like. Okay, so I think they're gonna be running towards bot lane. Let's see if I could hold this pad here. Managed to hold the pad, so that's good on me. I gotta get the hell out of there. I don't have enough health for this, I don't think, but I do have a Unite move. Well, I wasn't able to hold the pad. I'm doing what I can for the team here. Get the team some experience, hopefully. I thought I would have got the... I thought I was in range for that, but no. Just gotta get on the pad, man. Wait for the team. They should be coming. If you got a Unite move, use it now. I'm just by myself, so I'm not gonna fight there. Okay, Inteleon's by himself. We need to be getting ready middle. Why isn't Inteleon way the hell over there uniting? Okay, ambush time. Why are we trying to quit? All right, we got them all. Pretty clean win. Like I said, this draft is a little bit better for me with 4 squishy attackers on their side. I think the numbers will show that I murdered them all. Yep, I murdered them all. Okay. Like, this is just ridiculous, guys. T-Tar doing the second most damage? Really? Actually, you doing the third most damage? You did a great job stunning them. Like, I don't know what the problem with our attackers, but I did my job. Yeah. Leafeon got me, I think, once or twice, but that's about it. I get to hit the share button, get some tickets. There we go. And now, as you can see, the Sunday sticker stream has been achieved. All right. Season 33. Well, that's it for this account. 9 days left in the season. I might as well switch back to the other account. Like, I was thinking maybe I wait the extra 9 days, but it's like there's nothing to play for on this account now, right? Like, unless I want to grind to legend, but I really don't care for it. I'd rather get back on the other account. It does have the returning player, I think. So tomorrow night will be Slashburn TTV. In which case, I have very limited Pokemon to play from. So. Okay, we are second pick again. And the Blastoise. Oh, Meowth is open. If he wants to take it, he could switch for it. Does he want to take it? I'm just waiting for him to switch with me. Yo, man, you gotta switch. It's gonna get taken by the enemy team. Okay, he didn't switch. My rank on the Slashburn TTV is 510 Master rank. So I got that account to 500. Then I switched to this one to get it to go to returning player. And then when I go back to it tomorrow, I'm going to log in and see that I'm assuming I'll get the returning player. And if that happens, I'm going to record the screen and say this is what you get. And just show off everything that you can get with the returning player from my new account. And I already did it with this account on the renew with the returning player, but I'll do it on the new account as well. See if there's any difference. Then I'll upload another YouTube video. Like I just finished before the stream my second Meowth video. I should actually bookmark that last game was a good one to include as my third Meowth video. Or no, that was a Zeraora game. Oh shit, I gotta make a Zeraora video now. 21-3. If anything, I should make it. That's just a bad draft, and they screwed themselves. Yeah. I'm trying to get a couple more. What do I need for being able to live stream? I think I need more subscribers, so try to put some educational content out there, get some more subscribers, then I can multi-stream on YouTube and Twitch. I'm not going for monetization. Like, I can turn it on, but I'm not going to. Like Twitch, they've offered affiliate, but I'm choosing not to monetize this channel, so there's not going to be any ads on this channel. Unless they put ads on it, but I don't make any money from it, but I don't see them putting ads on it. Same as the YouTube. I don't want any monetization from it. Now, if my channels blow up to the point where I could actually make somewhat money doing monetization, I still think I'm going to do it because my job is good enough. EXP share. He got level 3 before me. Bot lane is dying. Okay, get this one, I get the back one. Snorlax is doing great vision. We don't have a jungler. Bot lane, their jungler is bot lane. Doing well up here. Gonna get my level 7 now. My Feint attack. The jungler's still top. I just couldn't get out of that fucking hexing. You can see why bot lane was having trouble. It's a party top lane now. Just set up the ambush. I did not get the KO. So I'm 4-1, Gengar's 5, Glaceon's 9. So this is going to be tricky. Because Gengar is just destroying our team here. Gosh, damn it. Yeah, I was smashing the eject button and it just wasn't going off. Alright, I'm back in. I see our jungle's up. Just fighting the whole time. I am getting levels though. Alright, you got a unite move. So where are you gonna unite? He's down to 1 health. Oof. Yeah, we're just outnumbered there. You can jump and stop him. Not much has been put in on this goal. Well, I killed the Glaceon, but then the other one gets me, right? So, and it looks like Gengar's still destroying our team here. Meow's getting some scores. Meow is 5-2, so Meow is picking up. Charizard's still struggling. Alright, I had to get out of there because I was on 1 health and I got a couple of other attackers out, so... Grab some health. I went on the Desi, but it just wasn't enough. Oh, maybe we can hold this. Not with an effort like that, though. Yeah, it's the Desi and the Glaceon going at the same time that I can't handle, essentially. Because I don't have no Invincible, so with the Ice Shards and the Razor Leaf coming at me, it bursts me down before I'm able to take one of them down. Now, if I was Zeraora, I'd been able to go invulnerable and kill them. So. So I got the Gengar low there, but it just wasn't enough. And with the way that Gengar Hex works, he breaks my Unite move, so it's not worth it to try to Unite him. Oh, he had a jungler? Yeah, okay. Well, it's the same old story. Like, the guy puts in jungle, like, he did the second best on our team, but it's like second best is still 53k, taking more damage than doing. Where you look at their team, like, they had 3 attackers that had positive damage. I was the only attacker on our team that did positive damage. Never mind, I did 100k and got 10 KOs, right? Like, it's just, that's just the randoms you get. Like, there's not enough. Did we gain Elo for that? Did we have an AFK with that Charizard there? Like, is that the deal? Like, let me just see. It looks like it. What am I looking at? Stickers? Okay. Okay, beautiful sticker, but what's the mail? Yeah, teammate idling. Okay. His princess account. Yeah, that's the Charizard, I'm pretty sure, so. The Charizard. Okay. So we did get our Elo back because I'm still 522. So, there's the thing. Charizard did the best that he could. He went AFK for us. And you thought he wasn't contributing. Alright, there's 2 fair play points, or license points. Can I even... There's nothing for me to select. Okay. Nothing in there as well. Okay. All right, we ready up and we see what we get. Or a second pick. Oh, he wants to play Blastoise. Okay. They banned it on the other team, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Okay. Let's play Absol. They got a Vaporeon. Nice. Vaporeon Surfetched. Okay. Oh, they are going Zeraora. Okay. And Dodrio. So, in case you're wondering, I am a Pursuit. And the Slingshot move. Yeah, what are these moves called? Yeah, so I go Sucker Punch, Pursuit. So Pursuit, Sucker Punch is what my preferred build is. I know a lot of people like the Psycho Cut, but I'm not a Psycho Cut type of person, so. I got my double crit items, and are they maxed? Yeah, they're all maxed. Okay, and I got my crit emblems. What's my crit emblems at? Yeah, 6 brown, 4 white, almost 5%. Okay. All right. It's been a while since I played Absol. Just looking at the mini map and I'm not doing the clear right. Alright, I got my Pursuit. I'm coming up to you. Got my sucker punch. Oh, I shouldn't have jumped in there. Okay, well they got you at the top lane. So I'm gonna rotate bottom. Hopefully they don't get destroyed by the time I get there. I'm the only attacker here? Like, what happened to the other attackers? Clear my jungle, get my level 9, go in, or sorry, get my next Unite move, and then hopefully make an impact on the map there. %, here. Okay. I was still fighting, guys. I was still in there, guys. I was still in there. I was going ham on their path. I was 1v9ing there. Nice, you score. I'm at 93% ult. I'm getting levels here guaranteed rather than going to an objective. Team isn't necessarily driving too much together here. Alright, Vaporeon's down here somewhere. objective right here. No, I should have united there. Oh well, with the next jungle rotation I might be able to get 14 unless my teammate steals it from me. Already. I had to pop Unite just to live there, essentially. We're down one, they're down one. I'm right behind you. Now the Zero Aura got right on me. There's 2 down on their team, though. Well, let's see if I could even get in there. It's time to secure it. LD secures. Oh, we're winning. You just want to hold top pad, just jump now. I don't know how he's got the scores in there, but it doesn't make a lot of sense, seeing as soon as he came onto the pad, I was attacking him, but the score still went through for some reason. Doesn't really matter, though. That one was touch and go. Yeah, he shouldn't be able, like, when he doesn't have the blue buff, or when he doesn't have the Kyogre buff, he doesn't ignore the scores. Like, you could interrupt him, but... Well, he was throwing, because he only did 10,000 damage, 1 and 1, and he was just backcapping the whole time, so... Only ended up being level 13, which is the lowest level in the game. Well, 3 of their teammates were... A whole lot of them were level 13. Yeah. No, that was an Absol game. I remember when there was the Absol meta. And I had to play Absol a lot because there was the Absol meta. It was just Fluffy Tail. Unite moved the middle of the objective from like 30%, and it was done. Yeah, it was Psycho Cut, Fluffy Tail, Unite move, and from like 30% health, Absol would take out the Rayquaza or whatever, Zapdos or whatever it was at the time. It was dumb. Well, I won 2 games. I used 10 Unite moves. Okay. Exchange energy, win. I won, though, by 100 or more. Oh, yeah. Like right now, Meowth is still stupid. Sirfetch'd is broken. People don't know it yet, but Sirfetch'd is broken. Meowth is still broken. Vaporeon is overpowered. Blastoise is overpowered. Mega Chars are still too powerful. So this is a duo game. We get second pick. So they banned Meowth. Okay. We got a big rooter. They got Cram. This could be a mistake. This could be a mistake, but if they go Espeon, it's not a mistake. If they switch off to this could be good for us. If it's a Scyther, it could be bad. Yeah, so all you need to do is get vision and make sure Scyther doesn't get on me. Other than that, I should be doing enough poke damage, and then hopefully our Sirfetch'd is able to do damage. Yeah, my logic here is I outrange the Espeon, I outrange the other characters that they have with the Psyduck. So now if it's Scizor, it's not bad. If it's Scyther, it's a lot worse. I like the Float Stone for this build because I get a lot more mobility when powering up my Shackle, as well as just being able to run away. Muscle Band because I'm an ADC, and then the Excel Bracer is just for the excess damage. Attack weight is kind of challenging to do for Decidueye, so this is a next best option. And again, I outrange the Cramorant, I outrange everyone on their team. So if it's a Surf Cram, it'll be difficult for it to actually use its moves without getting punished by me. Same as the Espeon. It's a little trickier if it's a stored power build, but what I'm really trying to do is chip them down so that Sirfetch'd or Sylveon can get close enough to take the final KO. And I'm trying to maintain my distance from the farm here, so that way we share the experience. I didn't get my move off in time. And I'm getting a lag spike again. Oh, 1 health. They got a Vaporeon. I'm just backing up. I tried to throw a move, it just wasn't in range. Yeah, early game with the Decidueye, not necessarily the best until I get level 7, right? I managed to get some, I think 1 out of 3 of those. This should get me the evolve here. Alright, I'm going to be staying top. Doesn't look like they need us. Espeon rotated there. I seen the Vaporeon on the minimap. I'm going for the score. That's only because I seen the Espeon Vaporeon on the map. This will get me my free level 7, so they're letting me scale, which is a mistake. Spirit Shackle online. Okay, so they broke bot lane, so we gotta be passive now. Registeel up here. I can get back, and you just hold the pad there. I can get back. Oh. Yeah, we don't got no anti-heal. Only 1 KO. Well, that was unfortunate for him to get hit by me like that. Okay, jungle's up. I'm getting my arrows off relatively well. I got a couple good Unite moves off. Let's see who's doing well on their team, but it actually is... Really? The Cram? Yeah. Dive Cram. Team's struggling against Dive Cram here. Oh, I killed the Espeon in the back line. Didn't look like I was doing much, but I was aiming for the way guy far in the back guy. Are we able to get him? No, we're not able to get him. No, he's just sustaining too much there. Without the anti-heal item for anyone, eh? Gotta go all the way back here. I don't know what they were thinking there. They know I'm a Decidueye, right? They know I'm a Decidueye, right? Well, Sirfetch'd finally turned it on at the end there, I guess. I didn't notice him getting any KOs. Yeah. You were able to get Alton's, yeah. He lived, but I think I finally chased him down as he ran north or top, because I think my arrow did actually get him. I wasn't necessarily too sure because then I was getting collapsed on by the Cramorant and the Psyduck, so I had to go all the way back to home base essentially. Then I was managed to pick off the Psyduck with one of my arrows, and then I picked off the Scizor and somebody else when they were in the Vaporeon. But the amount of healing that they must have done must have been huge. Yeah, you see the Vaporeon, 100k taken, 100k healed. Yeah. I didn't notice our other two that did 100. They did. Apparently they did 100 each. I only did 88. Wow. Okay. I felt like I was doing a little bit more than, but all right. The ults were good. All right, so this is going to be the last one. Going to call it a little early tonight. Hopefully, we get a good Good W on this last one. Oh, we got Team Rocket over there with the fancy helmets. And a Golbat. Our second pick. We banned A9? Who the fuck is banning A9? Or Player 5? Jesus Christ. What the heck's the matter with these people? So we got two squishy attackers. Yes, you could take Mamo first pick, and I will take last pick. Thank you. And let's see what they go with. They got Mewtwo Y. LD, so I can kill both of them. Alright, so they pick Garchomp and Miraidon. Okay. So we do need some dive, and I will be the dive. So with yourself on the Umbreon, Mamo with the Vanguard Bell there, and then we got two point-and-click attackers. Let's see if I could play passive this game, or if I feel the need to go and murder them in the back line. We'll see what happens. Not any promises. Like, I could just hang back, stay behind the defenders, stay next to the attackers, make sure nobody jumps on them, or if they do, they get punished right away. Or I can go for glory and flank around back and kill the back line. That's my initial hunch. Like, just go and kill the Mewtwo Y and the Miraidon. Like, that's what I want to do. But can I be patient? Like, now in laning phase, we might have to be a little more aggressive, but after laning phase, I think I can afford to be more patient. Just follow your guts, yeah. Well, if I play passive, I'm trusting the randoms. If I play aggressive, I'm putting more faith in my hands, right? So both attackers are going jungle, guys. Mamo's a good laner, just FYI. If you guys wanted to go with the Mamo. Yeah, I think I got both of those. So you got the score and I got the farm. Alright, there's back farm here. Now there's 4 of us down here. I don't know why there's 4 of us. I don't know why our attackers are not helping. I really don't know what the hell's going on here. All right. Interesting turn of events there. Okay, Mammo evolved. Okay, they abandoned top lane. I'm just gonna go top. He teleported out of my damage. Damn it. Alright, so it went into our goal, but I got the 30 in. Okay. I don't know what the team is necessarily doing this game. Well, I got united. Okay. So, I don't know if I can necessarily play with these attackers. I don't have a problem necessarily with the Mammo, but these two attackers are not necessarily, you know, making me get those warm, fuzzy feelings here. Now, was that push necessarily advisable for me? I don't know. But I was 7-1. my attackers aren't necessarily dying too much to what I could control here. They're just not playing well. Like, why are they going to die down there? We have 2 tanks on the team and you have 2 attackers. Are they not familiar with the concept of just follow the tank, guys? Headed top path. Why is Mammal fighting the thing instead of zoning? Alright, well, that was a game. I thought they got the message where I said, rip the goddamn thing when there's 4 down, and it's 2:04 on the clock. And they probably have ults for the counter fight, so that's why the play is ripped there. I wasn't necessarily patient. I just went and killed the Miraidon and Mewtwo a whole bunch of times. Then I tried to get after the Aldi. That was my target priority. Same reason why it didn't help me protect them from entering the... I don't know. Yeah, Mamo, like, he was ripping the objective instead of standing there and zoning. Like, that's the job. Yeah. You were out there zoning. Like, that's the defender's job. Get the vision, be a distraction, and let us get the objective. Like, well, thank you for the games. Let's see the damage numbers here. Yeah, 74-33. A lot of positive damage there. Attackers, mediocre numbers, 3 and 7, 1 and 5. Like, well, that's going to do it for the stream. Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate the duo games. And I will probably be on tomorrow night. And you have a great family day or Valentine's Day weekend. I know I get it off tomorrow, so I might play some games in the middle of the day. Otherwise, it'll be regular time as usual, late at night. All right, have a good night.